Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you're having a good day today. Let's do another this video. Not clones. I'm pretty much done the whole clone thing for a little while anyway. I mean, who knows, but I'm not done with clones. Just that little span of clones. I've been wearing a few fragrances over the last little while here because I want to do a couple videos. My five big disappointments in about the last 5 years or so, and my five biggest surprises in the last 5 years, and or so. Um, so most of these disappointments are going to be uh, the five I'm going to talk about here are just going to be samples because I didn't bother buying the fragrance because they were disappointed. The other two I kind of blind bought cheaply, and even at the cheap price, I was still kind of disappointed in them. Let's get the first one out of the way. The biggest disappointment for me in the last at least 4 or 5 years. Really, it's got to be Sauvage Eau Forte. I like Sauvage EDT. I love Sauvage EDP. The Parfum I didn't like on me, but on other people I really like. It's just on me, like I said in my review of it, the grapefruit just goes kind of musky sour, like an old piece of fruit left in a locker for too long. And but it smells better on other people. Really like it on other people. And Elixir, I mean, come on. I mean, it's gorgeous. So yeah, Lavender Muskin Woods. Uh, I was hoping for a new lavender heavy, fresh take on the Sauvage kind of DNA. Kind of just a nice, easy to wear summer fragrance. And in a way, that's exactly what I got. But like I said, the big thing is the performance. It is piss poor. Now, I know some people say they get great performance out of this. Hey, rock on, man. I wish I did because I would wear it. I could even do like, mediocre performance, but it is piss poor on me. I mean, not as bad as I initially thought on like a rewear. I get about 45 minutes of projection. Not quite an arm's length out there. Uh, 4 hours of longevity, but unfortunately, most of that's a light skin scent on me. So, yeah, that's my biggest disappointment that I remember in a long time. Uh, and what I want to say about this video, too, guys, before I get any further, this is my list. I say it all the time. This is not a personal attack. If you like these fragrances, if they work great on you, hey, man, awesome. I always say wear what you like, man. Don't wear what people tell you should wear. What influencers tell you what you should wear, or commercials or advertise. Just wear what you like. If you like these, rock them. If they work good on you, rock them. All right. But on me, all these fragrances, for whatever reason or not, I just don't like. All right, let's get right into the next one. Ralph's Club. Uh, Lavender Cedar Vetiver. One of the few times I got excited for a new fragrance. The bottle design, the marketing, all the lead up to me made me believe this was going to be a fresh, but somewhat dark, more mature, mysterious even type fragrance, right? I was duped by advertising, like I just said. I was duped. It happens to the best of us. I got duped by the advertising. Unfortunately, it was just another modern, masculine, woody, sweet, aromatic fragrance. Little touch of it does have a bit of a nice floral kind of aspect to it, but it's in the vein of Invictus, YSL, etc. Uh, not unpleasant at all. Smells fine. It's just not what I wanted or expected, and I got duped. Advertising gets you sometimes, man. Um, Next is Gentleman Society by Givenchy. I ran out of. I wore my last one the other day. This is the extreme. So uh, it's not the extreme I'm talking about, but it's the only one I have left now. Vanilla Cardamom Woods. Uh, just a personal thing with me. This one smells fine. Performance is a little lacking. About an hour's projection, 5, 6 hours longevity. Pretty light after a couple hours though. But it was more, I love the Gentleman line so much. You know, the EDT, the EDP, the Boise. I just love it so much. I was hoping for more of the same, but it went the route of hitting them that more youthful demographic, sweet, aromatic thing. And just not for me. Just not for me. Nothing wrong with it, like I said. Fine fragrance. It's just, yeah. Sure. Wear it. Smells fine. Just not for me. Next, I actually bought a bottle of it, and I'll get a little bit into it. You know, and I'm going to save that one for last because there's a little bit more I want to talk about with that one. So we'll do this one. Stronger with You Freeze. Now, I bought this for $20. It was a tester at the store, and you know, vanilla, ginger, lime, citrus, apple, lavender, blah blah blah. Again, it was one of those ones I kind of got duped into with all the influencers and stuff and talk online. You know, after hearing it was how great this one smelled, like I said, by most YouTubers. Paid endorsements, it has to be. I'm sorry. I bought Into the Hype yet again. And from the very first spray, it was very overly screechy, synthetic, sweet, sour, musty citrus, and kind of combo. And on me, even more musty, funky kind of base. The more I smelled it, the more I didn't like it. I mean, and I hate the fact that it affects my allergies. As you can tell, I'm just starting to sniff just by smelling off the. It affects my allergies. Kind of makes them go haywire, and I can't wear it with my allergies and the cheap synthetic ingredients. I'm just, yeah, I don't want to. Uh, and the smell, like I said, on me, it's kind of got that musty, rotty, floral kind of smell. It's just not good on me. Not good on me at all. I know a lot of people like it, and they always a hidden gem. That's fine. Rock it on me. Out of all these, this is the one I will not wear. I can't stand, to tell you the truth. I've tried to like it. I've tried to fool myself into liking it, and I can't. It's just not for me. What are the notes on it? You can read on the tester here. Lime, sage, lavender, amberwoods, blah, blah, blah. It's all just a synthetic, musty, smelly mess. Last but not least is actually English Laundry. Some people call it Armor. It's Amor, whatever you want to call it. I'm lemon, bergamot, geranium, lavender, musk. Just a slightly sweet, slightly creamy version of a cross between like Chanel and L'Oreal Sport. Slight similarity to that. I get more the lavender in this. The lavender musk is more of that. It's not the powdery, clean, fresh, or sweet lavender. It's more of that sharp, off-putting synthetic lavender. Like you get in a lot of cheap room sprays and stuff like that. You know, air fresheners. Yeah, and that's kind of what I get. The performance is dismal, even worse. It's the worst out of all of these performance-wise. I'm saying I put on 10 to 15 sprays and get like 3 hours. I mean, projection, it's okay for half hour, so about an arm's length out there. It comes in real quick, and it's gone in a couple more hours. So, and the thing that I was really disappointed in this one is because, hey, I really liked the bottle. I was a big fan of English Laundry, and the last few I bought have been. One has been really nice, actually. One of the few I bought, but I was really big. The first few that I bought, you know, I'm going to say the first 6 or 7 English Laundries that came out. I was right there when they first came out and bought them, so I got the original formulations. Everybody talks about these, they've been reformulated. I have no knowledge of that, and I have no reason to say they haven't. But let me think. Windsor, of course, Cambridge Night, Oxford Blue, Signature Arrogance, Notting Hill, Riviera, Tahitian Water, and even London to a certain degree. So the first like 9 that I got were really good for the most part, really good fragrances. And for the price at the time, they were really good. And so I got excited about English Laundry. And this was probably the last, I don't know if it's the last English Laundry I bought, but it was the last one I bought that I was excited for. I was just like, now it's just kind of, I know what I'm getting. Cheap, weak, smell okay for the most part. Yeah. And that's kind of why this one was disappointing me. I was just hoping for a little something different. The bottle and everything, I was expecting something ambery, spicy, a little woody, and you get a mix of Chanel Allure Homme Sport, which despite what everybody says is not a great fragrance. It's okay. It's simple, creamy, kind of citrusy vanilla. And you kind of picked that up in Woods. You kind of picked that up in this. And that, like I said, sharp, mall, air freshener, Abercrombie and Fitz lavender. I mean, with piss poor performance. So, or maybe that's a plus because I don't really like it. So, but anyway, it doesn't matter. So yeah, guys, that's 5 of my biggest disappointments in the last 5 or so years. Are they my biggest? Maybe not. There's probably a few more, but there are 5 that came to mind pretty much immediately that I revisited over the last couple weeks, week and a half, and hope maybe something changed. And a few things did change, but they're still, for me, they're disappointments. For you, they might be super. Again, love it, rock it. But for me, they just kind of, no, not going to do it. So, hey, guys, that's it. Give me a couple of your disappointments over the last, 5 years, the last, whatever, 10, 15, 20 years, whatever you want to pick, really. It's just, yeah. I don't, these kind of videos are fun, negative videos, but they're just kind of fun to do because I like the difference of opinions that everybody has. Because I know there's somebody who's going to be like, no, Sauvage Eau Forte is the best fragrance ever. You're an idiot, blah, blah. English is great stuff, blah. I know. But I like hearing the different views on it because I like to hear why people like something that I don't, and vice versa. So, all right, guys, that's it. Peace, love, be good to each other, and be good to yourselves.